We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Welcome, Wargamers. Josh and Cullen back to bring you another episode of the Old World Wars. I'm going to try running my Dwarfs again.
And yeah, I'm going to be using Empire because that's what I brought home with me.
Kind of what we know. So, we're filming a couple days after we filmed the last pairing. Yep. So, I'll give you guys fair warning now. Any mistakes we made in the last game, we haven't seen the comments on yet. So, yeah, this game is being filmed before the last pairing came out. So apologies ahead of time if we end up making a similar mistake to one we made in the previous pairing of games, but I think we're going to be pretty solid.
I think we hopefully got through a couple of the little things when we played the other day, so hopefully we should be better today.
Let's check out the armies and the board. Starting off with Cullen's 2,000 points of Empire. What do we get?
I don't know. I'm going to ask you, see if you know my army well enough.
Okay. So let's see if we can do this. We got Outriders.
Yep.
We've got Demi Knights.
Yep.
And if memory serves correct, you don't take any command?
No, the musician, actually.
Okay, so you do get a musician who has... Yep.
Yeah, he's got a toot-toot on his shield.
You get the steam tank.
Yep.
There's no upgrade you can take on a steam tank, right?
You can actually give the commander there I think you give him like a hand rifle, but
okay, so
I think it's like 15 points or
too
whatever.
major. I remember back in the day there used to be all the different steam tanks. I can't remember if they had different rules, though.
Whoa, there was different ones?
Well, the Empire has, I think... Oh, somebody might correct me, but I think the Empire has 8 steam tanks.
I thought it was 11.
Maybe it is 11.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, they had...
I know they have a certain number, yeah.
Yeah, they had them all named and all that. And yeah, I can't remember if there was rules for them back in the day or not. Okay, so we've got your Inner Circle Knights.
Yep. We've
got a big healthy unit of Halberdiers.
Mm-hmm.
Got your mediocre cannon.
Indeed. Definitely mediocre.
Is this the Hurricanum?
Yep.
And any upgrades you can ever take on a Hurricanum?
You can replace one of the Acolytes with a Wizard, but I'm opting just to keep them as Acolytes and just keep it as a Chariot for now.
Alright, then we've got your Battle Standard Bearer.
Yep.
Who I never know what kind of equipment you give him.
He's got Full Plate, Enchanted Shield, and Sword of Might.
We've got your Wizard, I'm assuming level 4 of... Let me guess, I think you're going to try Death or Shadow.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Shadow. I don't think I play with that very often. Let's just try it.
Level 4 Shadow. Any equipment on him?
Yeah, he's got Dispel Scroll and Talisman of Preservation. Gotta get that 4 aboard.
And we've got your 2 Warrior Priests. The mounted one, who's got a lack of weapon.
And broken transport!
What equipment do we got on him?
So he has he's got heavy armor, shield, and the Sword of Striking. So and his horse is barded as well, so he's 2 up with +1 to hit.
Yeah, pretty cool. And then this guy, it's always Van Horstman's
Speculum, and the Armor of Meteoric Iron, as well as a great weapon.
So he goes to, what, a 1-up save that can't be approved?
Yeah, 1-up save that cannot be improved, as well as it gives him a 5-up board.
And that's Cullen's...
Or 6-up board, sorry.
2,000 points of Empire. And here's my 2,000 points of Dwarves. Why don't you tell me what I got, Cullen?
Oh no, now he's doing the same thing. So, 2 units of Thunderers?
Yes, 2 units of Thunderers, and I went with the Standards and the Musicians.
But no champion?
Nope, didn't bother with the champ.
Okay.
And I gave them shields.
And then we've got, what is this? 10, 20, 30, 29 Hammerers?
29 Hammerers.
Full command?
Full command, always do full command on them. And they've got the Master Rune of Valea for Runic Standard.
Okay.
And that is the Master Rune of, I hate calling spellcasting.
Awesome.
Master Rune of Valea gives me an additional +2 bonus to dispel attempts, and remains in play spells at the start of my magic phase are just gone on a 3-up.
Whew. Wow. Okay. So that brings your generals in there, it gives him a 4. Like +4 to dispel, right?
Well, dwarves just get a natural +2.
Okay.
So just giving an additional +2.
Okay.
So basically, I don't need to have the general around.
I see.
My army
Okay.
gets +4 as long as that standard's kicking around.
Okay. And then we've got warriors. Looks like what is that?
19.
19. Okay.
With
you're actually missing one then. If it's 19.
Sorry, no, it is 18.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't read. They've been upgraded. I gave them gray weapons.
Okay.
And shields.
All right. Organ gun, and 2 cannons, but what kind of runes do we have on these, Josh?
Don't you know your dwarf runes?
Or not even at all. I know that one of them's probably flaming cannon.
Yeah, so one of them is going to be the Rune of Burning.
Yep.
Both cannons have Rune of Forging.
Yep.
The reason you take the Rune of Burning is, I mean, flaming attacks are nice, but it's mostly because you can't have the same runes.
Oh, okay. Is that a cheap one?
It's 5 points.
Yeah. Plus, then if there's a monster with who just has regen.
Or just a unit with regen or whatever else.
Yeah, just to break it. Organ gun.
Organ Gun has the Rune of Accuracy.
Okay, so that gives it +1 to hit.
Yes.
And your characters, which so I think that's a runesmith.
Yeah, it's going to be my basic little runesmith. So he's got a Rune of Stone and 2 runes of Spellbreaking.
Your engineer.
Master Engineer with a great weapon, and that's about it.
Another runesmith.
Yeah, the other runesmith, he's going to be the general. So I gave him single rune of Spellbreaking and a master rune of Balance. So that is on Cullen Spellcasting. On a 4-up, I get to take one of the dice from your pool and add it to my Dispel.
See, I don't like that. I need as many dice as I can. And your BSB, which is a Thane.
Thane, Battle Standard Bearer, 2 runes of Iron and a rune of Stone.
And that's everything.
That's it.
And there's 2,000 points of dwarves.
Armies are deployed on the board. I will admit that we set this table up thinking we were going to not do Battle for the Pass, and then we did Battle for the Pass.
Yeah, we put hills on either side of the long edges so we could have a fair artillery war.
But it didn't work out. So I've got Thunderers, got my unit of Warriors with the General, got my unit of Hammerers with the 1 Runesmith and then the BSB, other unit of Thunderers, and then my little artillery park here with the Engineer hanging out by that organ gun. Coming to this side of the board, we've got Cannon, Outriders, Steam Tank. Why don't you put your Steam Tank in front of guys like you normally do?
Because we learn.
Get your Knights with the mounted
Priest there. I'm looking at this now and I actually realize I need to move a character. This guy needs to go here. But this
Why is your banner bear looking at me?
Because he is the weirdest looking model. If anybody has that model,
He just doesn't fit in there.
it is the worst. He falls over all the time.
And then Demigriff Knights. Okay, so let's go over Cullen's spells real quick.
So
You
my
did roll
level
up on
4?
Shadow.
Yep. So Mystify Miasma, Pit of Shades, The Withering, and I don't know how to say that word, so I'm just going to call
Penumbral?
it Pendulum.
Cullen opting to Vanguard back away from my organ gun.
yeah, they were within the 30-inch range, and like these guys have move or fire, so I mean I have to move them back, and they're gonna have to take that's one less turn of shooting. But I was gonna move them up, and if Josh got first turn, then he was just gonna blow them off the board. So
True. Okay, so we're going to roll off to see who's going to go first. I finished deploying first, so I get the +1.
so 4.
Good roll.
This again. Okay.
Oh, Dwarf.
Nothing I can do here.
Dwarf's turn 1. Start the turn off. These guys, no charges to clear, obviously. I'm going to march this guy. See, we're using the right mat, and it's not going to destroy your ears this time. These guys are just going to go backwards.
Scaredy cats.
Oh no, I can only go back an inch and a half, can't I?
Yep, that is true.
These guys, there's a little bit of a wheel and forward. They're barely able to get within the 24-inch range to shoot at the Knights. That's it for movement. So we're going to go on to, well, the Dwarven Magic phase, also known as shooting. First cannon, 10 from the back of your cannon.
No. All right, let's see.
Well, how I rolled last game, spoiler alert, not well. Misfire, but Rune of Forging lets me reroll.
Yep. Can you reroll that one?
No. Let's see what happens to it. Cullen's got the chart memorized, so he'll tell us what happens.
So that is a 6. So your cannon just can't shoot this turn.
So, but it can shoot next turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot the next cannon at it, same thing.
Okay. Let's see how good you roll this time.
So 10 from the back of your cannon. 4.
Okay, so we're 6 inches from the back. And we go right
Here
through.
it goes. Wounding you on a 2.
Because cannon, and it wounds.
How many wounds?
3 plus and it's dead. Just enough.
Organ gun, I was hoping to have a cannon to shoot at your steam tank with, but I don't. I'm back and forth. Do I shoot the Knights and kill a couple? or do I try to take some damage off the steam tank? And I'm going to shoot the steam tank.
Yeah, I think that's the better bet because, I mean, the knights don't really scare you right now.
I still got another turn to shoot at them.
Exactly, and the more wounds off the steam tank, the less likely it is to generate points. So I think that's the safer bet. Okay, so 10 from the back of it?
No, this is...
Oh, right, it's an organ gun.
dice.
Right, of course. So,
12 shots.
not too bad.
I'm going to opt to use the engineer's reroll on that 2. Cock, 200 reroll.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, so 16 shots.
Okay, that's better.
Engineer's ballistic skill, so I'm hitting on 3s. I get the +1 to hit from the Rune of Accuracy and then the -1 for range.
Okay. So, hitting on 3s. Looks like mostly hit.
Alright, so there's 10 hits in there. These are wounding you on 5s because your toughness 6.
Yes it is. 1, 2, 3, looks like?
4.
4, okay. So now these are strength 5 armor pierce.
Strength 5 armor piercing.
So that is -3 to my 1-up save, giving me a 4-up save. And all but 1. Dropping the steam tank to 9, and that actually is a lot bigger of a deal than it might look, because now the steam tank misfires 1/3 of the time instead of 1/6.
5 Thunders are in range to take shots at the Knights. Move and over half range. I'm going to be hitting on 6s.
Okay. Nothing.
These guys are out of range to shoot. That's it.
So going on to Empire, turn 1.
Cullen's turn. I'm going to assume no charges to declare.
Nope. So we're going to go right on to the steam tank compulsory. We're going to try to go for 4 steam points and not misfire. Awesome. We're going to allocate one of our steam points and go 1d6 forward, and we're going to aim towards that organ gun there. Just tilting a little bit and going forward 6 inches.
And off he goes. Put, 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 put.
Now we're going to have the Outriders. They're going to move up. They're just going to march their full 14. Just putting them about there, because hopefully we'll be able to take out that organ gun this turn.
Now, are they fast cav or no?
Yes, they are fast
Okay.
cav.
Hopefully don't take out the organ gun this turn.
So now the Knights are going to gallop up. Let's see, let's go 9. And then we're going to wheel an inch. So we're at 10 now. And then we're going to go...
Because you had a total of what, 14 move?
Yep. Up 2, and then we're going to wheel back. About there.
Scary.
Just going up. Full move. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Play Mario?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It'll be stuck in my head all day now.
Yay! And marching. Full distance. Just trying to engage and put pressure on those.
Thunderers?
Yep. And Chariot is going to pivot and go up 8 to there. Winds of Magic. 8.
And you get 1 channel?
I get 3 channels.
Oh, yeah. There.
I'm
On
gonna
6s?
roll 3 times.
Well, you could have rolled the other 2.
No.
So no channels.
No.
Dwarves get 2 channel attempts because of the runesmiths. I get 1.
Oof.
Then for the Master Rune of Balance on a 4-up, I get to steal one of your dice.
Please don't.
And a 2.
So you get my free Hurricane dice. So starting off in our magic phase, we're going to first try to cast Pendulum on 3 dice. Needing to show a 9. Which I do.
I think I'm just going to throw 4 dice at it. Keep the other 2 in case you go for that cheeky little spell. So I got to show a 10 to be able to match you. Because I
Okay.
get the bonus from Dwarves and bonus from the banner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, plenty. And now we're just going to go for a 5 dice Pit of Shades onto the Hammerer unit. No miscast.
No miscast, so I'm going to Rune of Spellbreaking that, the bigger Rune of Spellbreaking.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So it is dispelled, and then on a 4-up you lose the spell,
Please don't, please don't. Oh!
and it's gone. So yeah, the 2 Rune of Spellbreakings act as a spell scroll, then on a 4-up get to take the spell out of the game. Onto the shooting phase for Cullen now. We've got the steam tank and a dial-up shot, I assume, into the organ gun.
Oh yeah, it's going to go straight forward. So we're going to use all 3 steam points. And yeah, just go 10 from the back of that organ gun there. and hope to hit it. So 2, ooh.
You gotta show at least an 8 or a 10.
Oh no, we fall short. And the Outriders have move or fire, so they moved, so they can't shoot. So it's on to Josh's turn. 2.
No charges to declare. This unit is gonna just move up a little bit and pivot. Unit here move back 1.5 inches.
And yeah, that was the only movement. So on to shooting already.
Thunderers are gonna dial up shots into your Outriders.
Okay.
Over half range, I'm looking for 5s here.
Yeah, that's quite a few, looks like, actually.
Half of them.
Whew.
Good roll.
And what is it to wound?
Your toughness what, 3?
Yes, they are.
So looking for 3s.
Yes. And with strength 4 armor piercing shots, I only have light armor and barding, so he killed them all.
Time for some cannons, so I'm gonna go 10 inches from the back of the steam tank.
Yep.
So first one, here's how it's gonna hit.
Yep. Totally good. Roll up.
Wound you on a 2.
Wounds.
D6 wounds.
How many wounds?
1.
So down to 8. And the second cannon?
We'll do the same thing.
Okay. And you're pretty much on it, so yeah, with that big of a base, you're good.
Yep.
So yeah, roll to wound. Just don't roll a 1. That's a 4. You're good. So how many? There's 8 left, so that drops us. Oof, all the way down to 4. This steam tank. Like, I mean, having this many wounds is awesome until you can't find that. There we go. But when you get 2 cannons, those wounds go fast.
Yeah, I'm rolling well for dwarves.
Punching holes in my steam tank.
Organ gun was going to crank up shots into the knights.
Okay.
Engineer fire, obviously.
How many?
And so engineer lets me re-roll 1. 12
So
shots.
12.
Organ gun is an optimum shooting range, so I'm normally hitting on 3s, but +1 because they're into accuracy, so show me 2s.
Gross. Wow. Oh, wow. That was still 5 1s?
6.
6 1s.
Then 2s to cause wounds.
All of them?
All of them.
And again, my 1-up save is going to a 4-up from this. So I lose 2 knights. That's not too bad, actually, considering how many you're able to make there. Come on.
Yeah, considering organ gun shooting at that range, it's not bad.
Yeah, those 6 1s really hurt you.
Thunderers now putting shots into those demis. Who knows? I might get lucky and kill one. I'm looking for 5s to hit because of range.
Still 4?
3.
3? That's enough to kill a demi.
And then your toughness 4 on them.
Yes, they are.
So I'm wounding you on 4s.
So
1
1.
wounding hit, so -2 to your save.
So 3 up. We're good.
That's it for the Dwarf turn 2. We're going to go into Empire turn 2. Any charges to declare?
Yeah, we're gonna have these demis charge into these Thunderers here.
Stand and shoot.
Okay.
Standing shooting, I'm going to need 5s to hit because of the range, but I don't take the penalty for stand and shoot because of the Dwarf crafted handguns. So, a couple hits. These are going to wound on 4s. So we got 2 wounding hits.
And 3 up. And we're good.
Charge distance.
Oh.
For days.
Sure.
Cullen's not going to roll for steam points. What do you need to roll here?
So I need to roll a 4 or less on the misfire dice, so I have a 1/3 chance of doing this or not. But I really need this thing in the game. I need it to do something. So unfortunately, I kind of have to hope for the best here.
So you got to roll what, a 4 or
4 or 2. That's my only chances of keeping all my points and not having anything possibly go wrong. But we roll a 10. So now we are going to roll a D3 and add 4 to it and consult the steam tank chart. So we rolled a 5 on the chart. So that is a minor leak. So I immediately lose D3 steam points, which is really unfortunate actually, considering I needed these. So hopefully we just lose 1. Okay, so we go down to 3 steam points. And then I'm gonna allocate 1 of those points to the engine and continue moving forward 1 dice. So for just an inch. And boop. Now knights are going to back up, definitely getting out of, because right now they're within 15 inches of the organ gun, which is in half range, so we definitely want to get out of that for sure. We can move back as far as 7 inches, but I think to there is going to be okay for now. Now these guys are going to go, I'm going to wheel an inch. Let's go forward 5. So we're at 7 or 6, sorry, 7, and we'll go to 8 there. Hurricanum, just trucking up behind there. On to the Winds of Magic for 7.
And then you get your 3.
Yep,
attempts?
my 3 channel attempts for 6, nothing.
The dwarves get anything? Nothing.
But I still do get my 1 from the Hurricanum, and
So
Josh gets
you're
to roll.
up to a grand total of 8 then.
Yep.
And I'm at 5 right now. But then I get to try to steal a dice on a 4 up. Nope.
Okay. So first off, we're going to start by casting Malkos Mystify Miasma onto your Thunderers in combat with my Demigryph.
Thunder's way over there.
Just using 2 dice, needing to show at least a 1. Because it's only a 5 to cast and I'm a level 4. Bah! All the numbers.
You can have it.
Okay. And reducing your weapon skill by D3. Just by 1.
So I'm down to 2 weapon skill.
Next up, 4 dice Pendulum. Ooh. Still getting it with quite a bit.
I don't want to get pendulumed. I got 5 dice to throw at you. Throw all 5 dice here. I need to show. I basically gotta show 19. Nope. So you get it. Pendulum going over this way towards that dice there.
66 for the distance.
Oh, it's gonna go through, no problem. Enough to hit 5 dwarves, so I need to roll 1s or 2s to pass my initiative tests. And passing 2, failing 3. Now you're gonna wound me on 2s, as if it's the strength 10 cannonball.
So just 2. And last up, we're going to try to 2 dice Withering onto the Thunderers there too.
You need to show 9.
Oh, got it.
So it's D3 less toughness?
It is indeed. Yep, D3. So you have nothing to do with this, right?
Nope.
So 3. So they're down 3 toughness and 1 weapon skill. And onto the shooting, we're going to have the Stank try to shoot that organ gun again.
So 10 from the back?
Yep. 8. I'm pretty sure we hit it now. And 2, so we definitely hit it. And
Gonna wound on a 2 up.
oh no!
That's terrible.
You're fired.
How many times have you said that?
So many.
Demi's swinging it now against my poor hapless little dwarves.
Yep. So the demis are up first, and they have 12 attacks at weapon skill 4.
You're hitting me on 3s.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s, though.
It is actually. Wounding on 2s. So they all wound. You're what, like strength 5 armor pierce?
Yep.
You're gonna go through my armor, no problem, but I get my parries. No armor save, the Dwarven shield wall is gonna hopefully help protect me. Looking for a 5 because you charged me. So managing to parry 2 of them and still gonna lose 3. Lances now, hitting on 3s.
Oh no.
Okay, and then you're gonna wound me on a
Strength 6. So
So same thing, get my 5 up parry. Nope, gonna lose 1 more. 6 attacks back at you now. I'm gonna be hitting on 4s because of weapon skill 2. And then toughness 4. So
yep.
looking for a 5. Don't get it anyways. So you win combat by a bunch.
By 5. By 5. Yep.
Winning combat by 4 because of the standard there. Losing combat. General's close enough though to be able to help with the inspiring presence. So I'm on leadership 6 right now. And we still fail it. Colin electing to pursue.
Reluctantly, I will say.
I'm gonna go 8 inches.
And swift striding 9.
overrunning to there. Not a terrible spot for me, I guess.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna
you.
get charged.
Yeah, I don't have you in my line of sight anymore, but I do have a musician, so there will probably be some swift reforming next turn.
On to Dwarf. Was it Dwarf turn 3?
Yes, it is.
So Dwarf turn 3, no charges to declare. I'm gonna go for a swift reform here.
Okay.
They've got it. And we're just gonna go. I forgot there's 2 movement trays here.
Which way do you want to angle yourself? Perfectly that way? Facing down the stuff on this flank?
Yes. There.
Okay.
I get to move. I'm just gonna move up a little bit and say, come fight me.
But I don't really want to.
Too bad. Come fight me. This unit of dwarves is gonna just march straight forward.
Yike.
They ignore march block as dwarves.
Yep, just completely ignoring these demigryph knights, because, you know...
Yeah, they don't care.
No, they're just some gigantic cat birds. Just walking by, no problem.
On to the dwarf magic phase of shooting guns at you. So thunderers into those guys, looking for 5s to hit.
Okay.
Getting
3.
Wound you on 3s.
All 3. And again, -2, right?
Minus 2 to your save.
So 3 up. And we fail 2. And so, and we only have 5 knights and a priest left. That's a panic test for the knights. Have a 9, but we are in general, but we don't need it. We get it with a 5.
Means I want those knights dead, so we are going to dial up the organ gun shots with the engineer helping.
Of course.
So 2 dice, how many shots? I can only reroll 1 of these with the engineer.
So regardless, you're having -1 to hit,
I'm going
right?
to be at -1 to hit, correct.
What is?
That's a proper misfire.
What does that mean? Does that mean you have to roll in the?
Yeah, it actually misfires.
Hey, never seen that happen before.
Neither did I.
So just on the black powder chart, I guess.
Yep.
And a 5.
No, that's cocked.
Okay.
That's definitely cocked. Oh, okay.
And a 6. So again, with the not shooting this, why do I always roll the explode on that chart and you can just not shoot this turn? I don't like it.
Cannon here, shot into your steam tank.
10 for the back.
Wrong dice. 2
Okay.
plus another. Nope,
2.
not enough.
Yeah, the base is pretty big, but yeah, let's get a measurement. I don't think
Because
it's 6 inches, is it?
no, base is just about 4.
Okay, yeah. So falling about 2 and a bit inches short. So second one?
Yep, second cannon gonna do the same thing. I gotta get rid of that steam tank.
Okay.
Wrong dice again. 10 from the back.
4.
Plus another.
Anything should be good. Yeah, you're golden. So
2 to wound.
How
How many wounds?
Anything more than 4? Is that it?
That's
it. So you blew up one of the 11 or 8 or however many. I'm sure you're screaming at us in the comments. Steam tanks.
On to Cullen's turn 3, charges to declare.
So first off, we're going to have the halberdiers charge the warriors over here.
Warriors there. So you will be charging through cover.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold.
Okay. So that's that one. And I think the only other one we have is these knights. Now, do I want to go against the hammerers or the thunderers?
Keep in mind with the Oathstone, I don't have flanks or rears.
Right. So in that case, we will try to we'll try to go against the thunderers there.
Stand and shoot.
Okay.
Over here, we're gonna roll up 10 shots, hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s. That's
Ooh.
2 wounding hits with a -2 to your save.
So 3 up for the knights. Made them both.
Rolling here with the Halberdiers, you're gonna have to show an 8, and you will have to, like I said, go through some terrain if you make it. 9, they're in.
Whew.
In Cullen goes. They're not gonna sit like perfectly here, but you had what, 3 rows of guys go through cover?
Yep. So that is 15 saves I need to make.
No, you gotta take the checks first, right?
Yeah. So first of all, we'll have our wizard roll, and he's good, and then the
Everybody
halberdiers. 2, 3. So that kills off the back 3, which actually is not too bad of a exchange for that charge going off. So now on to basic movement. We are going to swift reform these guys because I do have a musician, so let's just go try it anyway. And getting it.
And then, so swift reform.
So we're gonna go. Go like that, I guess, and then just
Up you go. Jump back a second. We forgot to resolve the charge there. How far of a charge is it?
So this is, we have, looks like 16 here.
So you got to show a
Base
9?
move 7, so getting it.
That's an 8.
Oh no.
Feel that charge, and you just kind of clip clop forward.
Yeah, we're gonna wheel an inch and then go 4 forward.
A line, and then whoop.
So there. And then we're gonna have the Hurricanum just go to here and face that way.
On to the wind's magic now. 2 dice for Colin. But the worst you can get. Channels. For no help. 2 dwarf channels. So, okay. So we're both at 2 dice. You get 1 for the Hurricanum. And I get to steal 1 on a 4 up.
Yeah, you do.
So you got 2 dice, I got 3.
So with my 2 dice, I'm gonna try to do something maybe a little cheeky, I don't know. We're gonna try to first cast Malkos Mystify Miasma onto the group of warriors and trying to reduce their weapon skill.
You're gonna 1 dice it?
They're gonna 1 dice it. So obviously a 1 or a 2 fails to cast anything. So we need a 3 up.
So
we get
cast.
it.
I'm gonna throw 2 dice at it. I gotta show 3 up. Yep, so that's gone.
And with the last dice I have, I'm going to try to cast. I'm debating between the 5-up ward and the reroll to wound in close combat. And I think I need to try to kill off this unit. So the Archlector is gonna try to cast the
Reroll to wound.
reroll to wound, needing a 3 or better.
You get
He
it.
gets it, but
I get +4 to my attempt.
but
Right?
on a 1 or 2 you always fail.
That will bring us right on to combat.
Yeah, nothing to shoot. So this is our only combat to sort out. So first off, I know I'm going to have my PSB here make way to there.
To be able to swing.
Yep, so he gets in that corner, as well as my Archlector is going to declare a challenge.
And my unit champ will take it.
Okay.
BSB's gonna make his swings first. Keep in mind, guys, he's right here. It's just a pain to move him over, so I'm not gonna make Cullen do it. So you're swinging in, you're hitting on what, 2s?
With the Hurricanum, yeah, because he's weapon skill 5 base.
Alrighty.
So he does not get the hatred, but the rest of the unit does have it. And he is strength 5 with his sword, or strength 6, sorry, with his sword of might.
Woo.
No, it is strength 5. I'm lying all over the place. But 2 6s.
They hit anyways. Those swings into my runesmith that I can't avoid, so 6-up saves. Because strength 5, right?
Yep, so it is -2.
Nope, that is enough to kill off my poor little runesmith. That's kind of a big deal.
I was not expecting that at all.
Bloop. Swinging in with the halberdiers into the unit now. You're hitting on 3s because of the Hurricanum close by.
Yep, and so this is 21 attacks with hatred because it's the first round of close combat.
Ooh, gross.
Is that it?
Hatred reroll. So you
All
get
but
20
1.
hits. Ooh, gross.
And they are strength 4 because halberds.
Alright, so you're winning me on 4s.
Ooh, a lot of 3s.
5-up saves, because I got heavy armor and shield, you're strength 4. Scratch that, great weapon. So I'm on a 6-up save. Oh no. Oh, I'm losing a bunch of guys. Killing off 8 more models. That was pretty bad. Okay, I'm going to fix something that I forgot at the beginning of the game. I forgot to roll for my Grudge, but it's the first time we're in close combat.
Oh, right. Okay.
So the Grudge is going to be the 4. That was my character's hate your character. So we got to roll for the challenge now. Going to do my champ swing against your guy now.
Okay.
So I get
you get we're pretty much the same stats, except for my character is 1 strength higher than your champion.
So I get the higher strength.
So you get you get the higher strength for my Van Horseman Speculum.
Nice. So I'm going to be swinging now, hitting you on 4s. That's 1 hit, and then
you do get hatred because you hate my characters, or is it just your character?
My characters hate.
Oh, just your characters. Okay.
So then I'm going to wound you on a 2. And it does wound. 4 up save on your priest then,
and a.
That's cocked.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Priest swinging back in now, hitting on 3s because of the Hurricanum.
Yep, and we had hatred, but we didn't need it. And great weapon as well.
2s.
Oof. Still only 1 though.
Enough to kill him. 9 swings in back against your unit. I'm going to be hitting you on. So what's your weapons go? 4?
3.
So I'm going to hit you on 3s then. Squishing halberdiers on 2s.
So 5.
5 it is.
So take out the filler and 1 guy.
Crushing me in such an overwhelming way that I'm looking at double 1s to stay. I get the reroll because the BSB is nearby at least. That's an 11. Double 1s! Nope, I am running. Do you want to pursue?
No, like I want to, but I don't even think I can fit without doing something weird, so we're just going to reform and accept your charge.
Dwarves are going to run away. 2d6. They're going to go 7 inches. Fleeing to right here. Scratch that. Colin's got to test to see if he...
Restrains.
Yeah. So, yeah, you... No problem.
Are you jealous of this roll?
Oh, it's your regular to wound roll. Or it's your cannon misfire roll.
You wish it was your rally roll.
Dwarf turn 4. We're going to start off with declaring a charge right there with the hammers.
I'm gonna hold. Of course.
And that's my only charge.
I think you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I can't not. But in they go. So we're going to go... Whoop. And in. And we'll double check maximizing in a second. Reform for these guys here. Leadership 10 with the musician.
Getting it.
Cool.
So we're gonna reform, I'm assuming, to face the Demigraph.
It's going to kind of go whoop.
Yeah.
Dwarf magic phase with the shooting.
Who's first?
Let's do the organ gun, who doesn't have range on the demis. It makes me sad, so he's going to shoot those knights.
That makes me sad. How many shots?
We roll a misfire.
8 so far. 10.
I am in optimum shooting range here, so hitting on 2s. Oh, there's still a bunch of 1s.
Yay.
And then 2s.
Okay.
That's 6. Strength 5 armor pierce, so -3 to your save. You should be on a 4 up, I believe.
Yep. 1?
Only 1?
Okay. Leaving me at least 1 whole rank, though. That's kind of cool. Cannons next, or Thunderers?
Thunderers.
Where are they going? Same place?
The knights.
Okay.
So I'm going to be hitting on 5s because of range.
Just 1?
Uh-huh. And then show me... It's 3s to wound? Nope.
No.
Cannon's going to take a shot. 10 from the back of the demis over there.
Just trying to take out 1 at least.
That's the idea. So 2. Gonna show at least an 8 to go. Nope.
4. Yeah, we'll measure it, but I think that's the same thing we had with the steam tank, right?
Yeah,
you got a total of
3.5.
Yeah. Yeah, because you went a total of 6 inches, but with 10 inches from the back, still not enough.
Second cannon's gonna try to get a lucky shot in that Hurricanum.
Yep.
So 10 from the back. 4.
4. It's got a long base, so even a 2 should get you there, but you're good. Yep.
Wound you on a 2.
And you do, and it's got 5 wounds, so 5 up, it's dead. Ooh, okay, so it goes down to 2 wounds, but it's still going to be there to help me this combat phase.
Right over here onto combat. You want to make way with your captain, I assume?
Oh yeah, he's going to go... We're going to put him here, right beside the wizard, so he's still in this corner, and can attack this runesmith.
Cullen opting not to declare a challenge. I'm going to declare a challenge with my standard bear from the unit.
Yeah, okay, so just your unit?
Actually, no, scratch that. That's the champion. I don't know why I said standard bear. I was looking at my BSB. So the champion from the unit will declare a challenge.
Yep. So I'll just accept with... Yeah, I'll have my unit champion. We're going to have champion v champion go, because if I have my Archlector go, it's just going to be a big pillow fight. So first attack will be that BSB, who's actually over there, into that Runesmith there. 3 attacks, hitting on 2s for the Hurricanum. So we got 3 hits, and your toughness is?
Toughness on him, I should have checked. I believe it's just 4.
So at toughness 4 and strength 5 for me, because I've sort of might. That is hitting on 3s. Or wounding on 3s, sorry. So 2 wounds.
Show me a single 6-up to save him.
Is he saved by the Grom roll? And he is.
1 wound remaining.
So he's down to 1. And now my unit will swing in.
Cullen swings in with his 16 halberdier attack. He's going to be hitting me on 3.
Yeah, so this is 16. There's actually 2 that have to go into the Thane because they're standing behind the Archlector. But yeah, so these are just the ones going into the unit. And they have Hatred. So re-rolling. 1s, 2s. For 4 extra.
Wound me on 4s.
Ooh, that looks good.
Just getting your strength 4, right?
Yep.
So you take away one of my heavy armor. So I'm just on 6s.
So saving 1.
And then losing, that's 5, 8.
Whew. So the 2 halberdiers, which are just back there, into him.
Into the Thane, so you're going to hit him on 3 still, because of the Hurricanum.
So no hatred needed there.
And you are... I'm toughness 6 with him, because of the 2 runes of iron.
So my strength 4 puts me at a 5?
I think you need 6s.
Is that 6? Okay.
Yep.
So I got 1.
Looking for a 4-up save on him. Doesn't make it, takes a wound.
And then I'm going to have my champion attack in the challenge against Josh's champion.
Hitting on 3s. He hates me, though.
So got it.
And then you're wounding on 4s.
Ooh, nothing.
Time for me to swing. It's great weapons now, so it's going to be the same, but I'm going to get mine out of the way because they're a little bit messy. So the Thane into your Archlector.
Okay.
So I should be hitting you on 3s here with Hatred. Don't need it. Wounding you on 2s.
For 3 wounds.
Let's figure this penalty out.
So Josh's character is strength 7 because he did charge this turn, as well as he has armor pierce. It's because of the...
Yeah, I messed this up the last game. He's got armor piercing, and I knew that he had... I completely forgot he gives it to the unit as well.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, but we couldn't find anywhere in the book at the time. So I think, yeah, the last 2 games we played without this, but now we're making sure we remember. So the whole unit does get it, which means that character has it. So it's essentially like strength 8, so minus a bunch. So I'm at a 6-up save for my armor, as well as my armor gives me a 6-up ward. So I have a 6-up, 6-up. I think he's only got 3 wounds, so I have to make 1 of these. Is that it? Yes, there was some glare on camera. So at least he has 1 wound left, which is awesome, but he does take 2 wounds, dropping him to almost dead. So there he's down to 1. Do you want to do your Runesmith next?
Do the Runesmith, we'll have him swing into your captain, because essentially your captain's over there too,
yep,
right?
He's standing right, right there. So
next to the wizard.
Yep.
Hitting that captain on... How many wounds is the captain?
He has only 2 wounds.
So it's hitting on 4s with hatred. Do I want to go for it, or should I attack into the unit? Let's try to get your captain, though. So he's hitting on 4s. He hates you.
Ooh, true. Okay.
And then 2s. 3 wounding hits with the same set of penalties.
So it's strength a lot?
Strength a whole ton, yeah. He's strength 7 on the charge with the great weapon. And then
the armor pierce?
The armor pierce.
Okay. So he does have full plate armor and enchanted shield, so he's at a 1-up save. So I need to make 2 6s. No, neither of them. So yeah. You You killed my BSB. Now Josh's champion attacking my champion in the challenge.
3 attacks. I'm hitting you on 3s. And then squishing you on 2s.
Uh-huh.
So you're dead with 2 overkill.
Definitely. So yeah, that is this single model. Nope, that's the... He is right over here. You know what? I'm just gonna take a normal guy. He's my champion now. And the guy up front, ignore him. So he is worth 1 plus 2 for overkill. Now I'm just gonna have my Archlector swing. He's gonna swing at the Thane there. The guy who wounded him, so he's gonna try to wound him back. And he is hitting on 3s for the Hurricanum. And has hatred. So...
And then you're wounding on... You're trained 6 right now?
Yep.
So you're wounding me on 4s.
Ooh, for 2! What is your save, sir?
I'm on a 3-up save. So I go to a 6-up?
Yeah, because that is great weapon, so strength 6.
That's gross. Should be a 6-up?
Nope.
Squish him.
And yeah, that fortunately for that one halberdier who poked him, bring him down to 2 wounds, allowing that to kill him off. So you killed my BSB, I killed yours.
Hammer's hitting you now. I'm looking for 3s to hit.
All into the unit there.
And then squishing halberdiers on 2s.
Oh, what?
Ah! Did I roll 1s?
What? So, Yahtzee?
Yeah, really? Wow.
I'm phased. On the camera, I couldn't even see this one. I was like, oh, 4 1s, 5 1s. What? What?
Well, I lost combat.
Yeah, we did the math on that, and it turns out Josh lost by only 2, though. So, not too bad, but he is stubborn.
Yeah, stubborn leadership 10. We're good.
Whoa.
On to Cullen's turn 4. Charges to declare, sir.
So after a little bit of thought, these knights are going to charge into the back of the hammerers here.
Alright, well, I'm in combat there.
So that has to, that is a hold, obviously, and then demis into warriors here.
Yeah, we'll hold. Look at my options. Scratch that. I'm gonna flee. I'll have to take dangerous terrain checks for going through this, but hey, what you gonna do?
Yeah, then I can't I can't complete that charge anyway. So you might be able to save
roll
points
distance.
that way.
I'm probably just gonna pop through right the other side though. So they're gonna go 9 inches straight away. Through they go. That's 9 dangerous terrains.
How many ones?
2.
See, where was your Yahtzee of 1?
Yeah, really.
now?
At least it wasn't 5.
So yeah, just those 2 drop, and I don't think there's anything for me to redirect that charge into, is there?
No, you won't fit through.
No, so I'm just gonna have to roll that out. And I obviously do not catch him, and I go this way.
You just kind of
into the, yeah, I just kind of, that would be a big wheel and staring at terrain, but I do have to make 1 dangerous terrain check for that. So these are monstrous infantry, or sorry, monstrous cav, so if I do fail this, it is D6 wounds instead of just 1. So hopefully I don't fail, and I don't. So demis are fine, just landing about so, and like that. So I gotta roll that charge for here, which I have not measured. So Josh, if you wouldn't mind.
Closest to closest, you're looking at
12?
That's 12.
So
5.
Yay. So in come the 5 ponies into the back of those hammerers. Like that, and for my last move, I'm gonna have the Hurricanum just come to here. Just in case he's still alive. A, for one reason, to make him a little harder to be hit by those cannons, so his base isn't as wide.
And then the charge.
And then the charge if he's still around for next turn. Wins O magic. Getting a 8 and 3 channels.
2.
Oh,
Squish one guy.
you didn't squish my wizard.
No, I got one of your priests, didn't I?
No. They're both
Oh,
there.
I got your BSB.
You got my BSB, exactly. I was like, wait, what? Oh, we finally get 1 extra there. So, Josh, your 2 channels?
Only gonna get the 1 because you killed the one ringsmith.
Oh, right. Yep.
yes.
But you still get it. And is that the guy with the rune of balance left?
Nope, you killed the rune of balance.
Oh, sweet. First spell we are going to try to cast is the Withering. Obviously, onto the hammerers there. Gonna use 3 dice. Needing to show a 9 on these 3 dice. And we miscast. Well, to resolve the spell first, D3 minus toughness on Josh's guys. So here they are now, -3 toughness.
So dead toughness 1. We'll remember that.
Yay. And my miscast result is a 6. And it is a small round template over my wizard. So, looks like it clips your runesmith. Does it? Or is it just the camera?
Let me get right here and see. I gotta move him.
Okay, I'll move over there. and we'll get a watch Josh count.
No.
No runesmith?
Centered over him, no.
So is it 5 or 6 of my guys?
It's gonna hit these 5 here plus your guy.
Okay. Wizard on a 2-up. And he takes a wound.
You get your ward save, right?
Oh yeah, 4 up ward. And he makes it. And then the 5
Halberdiers.
dead. So it kills 5. And then this guy just fills there. Like so. I have 7 dice left, but I lose D6 dice from my pool, so 4. So I've got 3 left. And what am I going to cast? I was hoping to save up for a big version of Mystify Miasma, but it's only a 10 plus to cast to get -1 weapon skill, ballistic skill, initiative, and movement. But you know what? Thinking back on that, I don't really need initiative or movement or ballistic skill, so we'll just go for
Small version?
1 dice, small version, ballistic skill. I think I fail though.
Yeah, 1s, 2s always fail.
Yeah, so that was a fail.
Lose concentration.
Yep, but we still have 2 dice left. And how many dice do you have, Josh?
6.
Oh, gross. 2 dice reroll to wound. Yes. With the magic phase over and nothing to shoot, we're gonna move right on to close combat. Any sort of character things. You only have 1 runesmith left in here, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not going to declare any challenges. Are you?
I will have my... my champion will declare... No, there's no... Actually, maybe. Yeah, my champ will declare a challenge.
So I don't have a champion left in this unit. I could accept with my Archlector or my Wizard, and both of those seem reasonably terrible. Do you want to fight him? Maybe. Maybe you want to fight him? No. Yeah, okay. This Knight Champion's gonna fight your champion.
Okay, so my champ will head back. I'm not going to worry about moving him, but...
Yeah. So then working down initiatives, first up we have the priest on horseback there. So he will swing in first with his 2 attacks, and he's the sword of striking. So,
You're going to hit me on 2s.
oh, when I get +1 and +1. Too bad 1s don't always hit. There we go.
Hey, you got 5s anyways.
Yeah, and he would have hatred as well, because that unit is hatred.
Strength 4?
Yep. And
With the Withering, yeah, you're just looking for
yeah.
2-ups. I go to a 6-up save. Yeah, there you
Hey, okay. And now we have the 3 lance attacks from the remaining 3 knights, because the champion is in combat. So hitting on 3s. All hit.
go. And then looking for 2s.
Darn.
And what's his strength at? 6?
6, because this
yeah,
is
so
the...
you're just blowing through and
Okay.
killing a guy.
Yep. Now I will have the knight in the challenge attack. So he's got his 2 lance attacks, 3s, and 2s. Again with the 1.
Now you know how it feels.
All I know, all I
up
need
save?
is you to fail this. Ah, darn. Now the 4 horses are gonna kick. Actually, we'll just do the 1 in the challenge right now. Hits.
Yep. And then moves on 2.
Hey.
5-up save.
Okay, get killed by a horse. Get killed by a horse. He got killed by a horse. He kicked in the face. So get him out of there.
Oh no.
Okay, we're just gonna leave Josh do that as we roll the remaining 4 horse attacks from the back there.
1 hit.
They don't have hatred. 1 wound.
5 up.
No. Okay. Well, hey, the horse killed the one guy that mattered. Now it's my halberdiers. So these 2 guys on the right here need to attack into him, and everyone else is going to direct their attacks into the unit. Hitting on 3s, and they hit. And wounding on
2s.
2s? Oh, right.
That's the wither.
Yep. Keep
5
forgetting it.
save. Lose 1 more.
1 wound, and that's enough to... That was on him.
Oh, that was on him?
Yep.
Oh, poor little fella.
Would he have had a better save?
I think he may have actually.
That actually probably would have been a better save because that actually was onto the character. But Josh rolled a 1. So the 1 would have went through, killed his last
Dead is
wound,
dead.
And now we have the remaining halberdiers swinging in.
Halberdiers now, 17 swings, sitting on 3s.
No hatred this turn though.
And then you're wounding on 2s.
Cool.
Saving on 5s, 4s, 6s, 6s.
So 2 saves.
And so that's gonna be
6?
6 dead.
Looking like that after the initiative 3 step, and then we go on to great weapon. So I have my 2 attacks with my Arch Lecter, which I'll just get out of the way.
Yep, might as well.
Let
Gonna hit
Josh
me
do
on-
the rest. Yep.
Yep. And then 2.
2s.
Okay.
So just 1 and no
One more
save,
just
right?
switched. Yeah, I didn't have a save against that. That's 2 hive strength.
Okay, so 10 left. Are you going to direct any attacks back?
I'm gonna put. I got 2 guys that can swing into your Arch Lecter, which I'm going to, and the rest into your unit straight ahead.
Okay.
Hitting the Arch Lecter on 3s. And then I'm wounding him on 2s. It's 2 wounding hits with the. It's just the -3 to your save.
Okay.
So you go to a
because-
4 up with him.
Okay.
And then a 6 up ward.
2 6s. Not even 1. So I lose my general, which kind of sucks.
You got mine already.
Yeah, I know. So that's the thing. I don't have any. I think the priest and the wizard are the only characters left. And so now it's the
Other 8.
8,
But no, I get way more attacks than that.
9.
Because it's 2 attacks for each guy.
Oh,
I may have not made enough attacks last time, but
did you want to have those guys attack back then?
maybe I will. Yeah, that would make more sense because they're 2 attacks each. Yeah, so they will. No, because I need the res. Because you're a 1-up save, right?
Yes, those are. Yeah, they're the same. They're the same toughness, but okay.
Swinging in now with all the attacks into the halberdiers. Yeah, I can't remember if I rolled enough last time. It would have only been a couple more. Wouldn't have really swung a difference. Hitting on 3s. Squishing heads on 2s.
Is that all of them? Ooh. So 3, 6.
That's only 8.
Okay.
Calling 1 combat again. But I am still stubborn leadership 9.
Yeah, we equaled out in wounds, but I did have the charge, but Josh has the what is the rune of thing that makes you ignore rear.
No, that was the Oathstone. That was on my
Oh,
BSB.
okay.
You killed me.
Oh, right. Okay, that was the
Yeah.
Oathstone. Oh, okay.
So, stubborn 9. Yeah, we're hanging in there. These guys here, because, yeah, there's... Actually, yeah, I gotta do a little bit of movement.
Well, you do the rally first anyway.
Yeah. So, these guys trying to rally. We're looking for leadership 9 on them. Yep, they do.
Okay.
They're just gonna have a happy day and just, I don't know, look over here.
Try to face that way.
Sure.
Looking at the backs of their War Machine crews.
Try for a swift reform on these guys. Leadership 9, yep.
Okay, perfect.
So they're gonna go like that.
Aiming this way.
Yes, sir.
And are they going to move forward, backward?
Just a couple inches forward.
Trying to get the demis into their range.
Hopefully do a little bit of damage to the demis. Scratch that. I don't want to move them. They're fine where they're at.
So yeah, just the basic reform.
There. Final. No more touching.
Cool.
We gotta go on to Winds of Magic now.
Oh right, yeah.
So I'm gonna get a bajillion,
So he's just gonna throw a bunch of dice at the Withering and try to get rid of it.
and it's gone because it's what a cat. Oh, it's a 13 plus.
It's a 13. So throw all of the dice
All 9.
because you can throw as many dice as you want at a dispel. And it's gone. You guys are less than or more than toughness 1 now at least. And now shooting.
So Organ Gun's gonna try to dial up shots into the demis.
Yep, hard cover for being obviously behind this ruin.
Roll for the engineer. 10 shots.
You know that engineer's really saved your butt.
It's worth taking them.
Like I thought I was the misfire champion here, but
So I got range and hard cover. So I'm gonna get a total of what, -3.
range and hard cover.
Yeah.
So yeah, -1 for range, -2 for hard cover.
So I'm on 5s.
Yeah.
Show me 5s. Only getting 2, and then I'm wounding you on 3s. One wounding hit with a
And-
-3 to your save.
So 1 up goes 4 up, and we make it.
Cannon time. First cannon's gonna try to put a shot into the hurricane.
Try to finish it off.
Yeah.
It's already damaged. Break
So-
the chariot.
10 from the back.
Yep.
4 plus another 6. Yep.
6, definitely getting it. So roll anything but a 1. Roll a 1. Darn.
And then causing wounds. You got 2 wounds left.
Yeah. So there it goes. So you killed the planetarium.
Second cannon's gonna try to get a shot on that demi.
Yeah, pretty much dropping the line here.
Yeah, kind of 10 from the back of that corner there.
This corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
So initial bounce, 8.
You're probably hitting
got him
it.
anyways.
6 definitely. Okay, so again, anything but a 1.
How many wounds are they each?
They're 3. So
Okay.
3, that's just enough. See, all you have left is the Thunderers.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter which one I don't take, I don't think. I'm not going to be able to fit through there this turn or next turn anyway. So we'll just have this guy and make wheeling easier for us.
Thunder is getting their shots. Looking for 6s.
Yep, at the demis, obviously.
Yes, sir. 1.
1.
Wounding on a 4. I do.
Huh? And -2, right?
Yes, sir. So 3 up save.
Made it. And before the end of the shooting phase, we have to make a panic test on our demis because we did lose 25%. But we're good. And the general was here. No, there is no general. Good thing we made that.
Time for some combat. Cullen's got your halberdiers first.
Yeah, we'll have the knights go first just because they're there. The priest goes first, so his 2 attacks. 2 hits.
Yes, sir.
And this is...
Strength 4.
Yep.
So I'm on a 6 up save. Losing 1 more.
Losing 1 more. And then I have 4 knight attacks. I believe they're hitting on 3s.
You're hitting on 4s.
4s? Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go 5 on these guys.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Which is beastly on a regular unit.
Yeah, that seems a little nuts, but they're only strength 4 because no longer charging.
So you're looking for 4s.
So still 2.
2 5-up saves. Nope, I'm gonna lose 2 more.
So
You're
2 more
whittling me
hits.
down.
And then we're gonna have the 5 horses on 4s.
Why are the horses so angry?
And 4s for... They're only strength 3.
No, you're looking for 5s then.
5s? Okay. So just the 1?
5-up save. Nope.
But again, he is an angry pony. Kicking that guy. And next up is the halberdiers, hitting on 4s. Quite a few.
Pretty good.
Not too bad, yep. And then...
Wounding me on 4s. Oh, come on! Alrighty, Colin. I can roll a bunch of 5-ups.
Hey, you rolled 3.
I'm gonna lose 3 guys. 1, 2, 3. I'm down to the.
The command?
Well, no, you killed the champ.
Oh, true, okay. So it's 1 guy left, a standard, and a musician. He's just trumpeted away. And yeah, so no one else to attack, so it's up to them.
I'm just gonna swing right into the halberdiers, I guess.
Okay.
So I should get a grand total of 6 attacks,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, and then I'm squishing guys on 2s.
3.
3 dead.
So that's 3 dead.
Stubborn. Stubborn
Yep.
9.
I demolished combat, but again, Josh
I failed it.
doesn't hold. He doesn't hold. So you have to
Oh, no.
flee from biggest unit, which
Yep.
I guess is them because they obviously have more. So they're going that way. How far? Wait, I will pursue with the knights. I'll pursue with both. There's no reason not to.
Okay, so how far am I gonna flee? 6.
And my knights, 10. And I'll just roll for the other guys. Oh, the guys on foot ran farther than the knights. Landing like so. So the halberdier is just an inch in behind there. I'm facing down the war machines, which is a little scary. But
This is the perfect time for that to have happen. Because I was really hoping I would hold and then you'd kill me in your turn, so then I'd have turns to shoot at you.
exactly.
But nope.
I do get one more turn to make that charge at least.
Cullen starts off charges.
So these guys here are gonna make a charge into the
Thunderers?
Thunderers.
So,
Yep.
gotta double check if I can stand and shoot.
And that is going to be the only other charge. This unit, if I had maybe, I think I should have reformed a couple turns back there, going longwise, because then they may have been able to charge into this.
Squeak through there?
Yeah, but with the size of their width, they're not going to be able to fit through here once the knights are in. So, knights.
And I was too close to stand and shoot. Yeah, you're definitely in.
Now the demigriffs are just going to hug this wall. And if any sort of shooting can see them after this, then at least they're getting hard cover.
True.
And then these guys are just going to back up 2 inches just in case some dwarves get some smart ideas to come flying around a corner, I guess. I don't know. But with that all done, we're going to go right onto the Winds of Magic and get an 8.
You get your 2 channels.
My 2 channels. Nope. First off, we're going to 3 dice Mystify Miasma onto them for weapon skill. Getting it?
Look at my options here. I think I might let you have that. So I can, no, because the bonus toughness doesn't really help much. I'm going to try to stop that. So I got to show 15 on all my dice. And a do.
Oh, yeah. Next up, 4 dicing Pendulum. Needing a 9 to get it off, and we do.
Yep, you definitely do.
So the line we're going to make with Pendulum is straight towards the organ gun and the cannons. We're going to try to see if we get a big roll, we can cross all 3 and maybe take out a war machine or 2.
Oh, that's a big enough roll.
Ooh. So
24 inches getting
24
through
inches.
all 3 of them. To roll some initiative tests. So, starting there, the crew's initiative 2, so I gotta roll 1 or 2. They're gonna take D3. Wanna roll it up?
Sure. So they take 1 wound.
Next cannon is gonna take D3.
For 3.
So that cannon is gonna be kaput's.
There's no saves for... Oh, it's strength 10, I guess. So.
Yep. And then, well, he's gonna pretend to be part of that group. And that cannon passed.
Okay.
Or, well, cannon crew passed, I guess.
And then we save 1 last magic dice to see if just we can get a reroll to wound off. Goes up on a 3, and we get it.
Bring us over to combat.
Yep, so this is the only one here, so let's roll it up. The warrior priest here is going to go, and he's got 2 attacks with his sword of striking.
So he's sitting on 3s. Strength 4, so you're wounding me on a 4?
Nope. And then here's lance attacks.
So you're looking for 4s.
Hatred, so... Nothing still. Oh, that's kind of
Wound on
disappointing.
2s.
So 2.
You're gonna eat through my armor, but then I get the 5-up parry.
Right. Ooh.
Nice.
So let's see what the horses can do.
2 hits, and then you're wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Horse is just strength 3, right?
Yes.
So I get my armor and shield, so I should be on a 4 up there. 5 up either way.
And now the Thunderers attack back. Hoping to hit.
Hitting on 4s. 4 hits.
4? Okay, better than 3. Okay.
And then I need to show 4s to wound.
So there's 2.
Romy, double 1s. Double 1s.
Yeah, because me and Josh talked about this before. Because I didn't do any wounds, which is really terrible. I get the 1 combat res for charging and a banner. He has a rank and a banner. So right now we're tied for combat res. So if I lose a knight, Josh wins. Whew. Okay. So that's a tie combat. And is that it? Goes right.
Dwarf turn 6.
Okay, on to your next turn, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to blow through them, and so now that's gonna. I don't think it's gonna do anything though.
Last turn of the game for the dwarves. Okay, I could try to charge them in for the help, but then I blocked my organ gun line of sight. Oh no! Oh no! What do?
Well, do you really think the organ gun's gonna be able to take out that entire unit?
I might be able to cause enough to. Yeah, but yeah, it won't take it out. Even if you panic, you're not gonna.
I was gonna say, even if I panic, I mean, there's this, and even if I pop through.
Nope, 9-inch charge.
Okay.
Get angry! Come on, boys! You're built for sprinting.
You almost.
7.
You almost got it.
Almost made it.
So you stumble forward 6. That doesn't really matter that much.
They're gonna stumble forward to here.
Yep. So I'll pick that up for you. And that's where they land. And then should we just go right on to shooting then?
I might be able to snipe your wizard out, I guess, with a cannon.
Yeah, let's see if you can do it. Try to make me feel a lookout, sir.
So 10 inches from the back of your wizard.
Okay.
Just be cut. Or no, he is going to walk away.
Okay.
He'll march himself to right. No, because then you can't. No, he'll stay there. Never mind.
I don't know what you're planning, but
He
sure.
had a great weapon. He's a character, so I was going to kind of get in the way.
Oh, okay, just
But
as
no,
an extra layer.
He was back here, so I couldn't have declared a charge in.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
he doesn't want to stand there anymore. Okay, so yeah, cannon, 10 from the back of your wizard. So it's going to hit the wizard.
Okay.
Go through the next guy too. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So it hits a halberdier and a wizard. So on the wizard.
Does wound.
Uh-huh.
And then the halberdier behind.
Oh, he gets wrecked. Just boom. And yeah. Lost 1 guy.
Organ gun's going to crank up shots.
On to halberdiers.
Might as well.
Let's see if we can cause a panic. 8.
Roll.
Always 1 misfire.
Oh, so 8 shots that are going to be hitting on 4s now.
Okay. So yeah, the extra misfire offers -1 to hit.
Oh, and then you got cover from that unit being in the... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit you, I don't think. Just 6s then.
2.
Pasting guys on 2-ups. Yep.
And you did it. So
It was just spite.
yeah, you killed another 2 guys.
Going into combat here.
Oh, knights. I don't even want to roll this anymore. So warrior priest hitting on 3s. Uh-huh.
Then you got 5 attacks with the knights.
Yep.
Hitting on...
4s. And then wounding on 4s. So 2.
2 wounding hits. And so I've got...
-1 to armor. So you have 6 up, 5 up.
No, I should be on a... Because it's 4. Because I got... Let me double check heavy armor on them. I think it is.
So it's a 5 up, 5 up.
5 up, 6 up. Because I don't get the shield wall bonus
Oh.
if you don't charge.
Oh, okay, that's only in the charge. I see.
And
So
that's 6 up.
1. So 1 dies. I actually killed something. And then my 5 horses.
For what? 4s and... 5s?
Yep. So 1 more.
4 up, 6 up.
Angry pony.
6 up.
But he blocks the horse hoof with his shield.
9 attacks back. I might kill one. And we tie out again.
Well, you lost your rank, but I lost my charge, so yeah.
So show me... I'm hitting on 4s.
More than last time. No, I think actually the exact same.
And then looking for 4s. 1. Roll me 1. No.
Oh,
Winning
okay.
combat by 1.
yep.
Leadership down to 8. Yeah, we're fine.
And I hold out. So going into the bottom of Empire turn 6, I'm not gonna move because the only thing that matters is them. So let's go right into Magic. We get 6 dice, and I've got 2 channels left for nothing. Do you have any channels?
No, sir.
So it's 6 to 4. First spell we're gonna have the wizard try to cast is Mystify Miasma onto them again. Or 3 dice. Oh.
Just barely, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's only a 5 to cast, so.
Okay.
But yeah. So
that's the
it goes
minus
up.
to the weapon skill, right?
Yeah, this is the D3 weapon skill.
No, you can have it.
Okay. And how many? So just 1 weapon skill.
I'm down to weapon skill 3.
And we have 3 dice left. We are going to throw these at reroll to wound for the warrior priest. And oh yeah, getting it with dignity. Yeah, that word was supposed to be authority. I don't know why dignity.
Dignity word.
Sure, you did it with honor, sir. So combat again. Warrior priest, 2 attacks,
Now he's hitting on, yeah. It would have been 3s.
and wounding on or 4s. Yep. So 2 wounds.
Woo.
He's doing something now.
So I'm down to, he's bonus strength, right? So I'm on a 5 up save.
Just yeah, he's 4.
Fail them both, and then 6 up parry. 2 down.
And then we've got our 5 night attacks.
3s. So 2 hits, and then you're wounding me on 4s.
So 1.
1 save, I gotta be a 5 up save. Yep.
You do that, and then
Horse is kicking me.
Angry horses this game.
Horses always do better.
And 1.
So 4 up save. Yeah.
Okay. And now you have 7 attacks back?
Yes, sir. 7 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Ooh.
2 wounding hits.
Minus.
Double ones. Double ones. No.
Yay.
Losing combat by 2 here, so I'm down to leadership 7. Nope, we're gonna flee.
Okay. I will pursue. Definitely pursue. See if we can get those extra points.
I'm gonna go 9.
Ooh. I got Swift Stride, so hopefully it helps. No. So I do not catch you. I'm gonna overrun and hit that Oregon gun, but it won't matter because it's the end of the game.
Well, that is definitely going to be, I think that's an Empire victory, pretty safe to say on that one.
Yeah, I mean, we could calculate it, but that big block of Halberdiers is 300 something points with a 250 point wizard. The Knights, yeah, like there's, you have what, 2 war machines and those small thunderers?
And I only got the 1 character left.
Oh, right, there's the 1 character still, but yeah, that,
Block of warriors and all that.
it was kind of scary at the beginning there. I thought everything was kind of gonna.
The dwarf shooting was doing what dwarf
Yeah,
shooting was supposed to do.
that seemed like what dwarf shooting should do, and it was just crushing my things, and I was really worried.
I should have definitely just hid that unit with my general behind the ruins. I should have just hung up back there.
Yeah, maybe.
I should
I mean,
have castled up better. I should have kept them back almost kind of towards the side of the board with the war machines.
Yeah, you did kind of go. You offered me 2 flanks almost, and I was able to crush the one side and then come over with the rest of my stuff. I wish my demigriffs actually did something. They didn't really do anything.
Do you know what the demi-gifts are probably what forced me to drop over there anyways? So
Yeah, you are right.
They forced me to make a poor decision, so can't really complain too much. They blew through the Thunderers pretty quick.
Yeah, they could have. I mean, they could have killed a few more, but they still did what they were there to do. So I can't really complain about that.
Alright guys, that's the end of this game. Empire victory. I'm having lots of fun with dwarves. I still gotta figure out how to use them. I don't like the slowness. And yeah, I'm still a little bit too reckless. I'm still playing like I got the ogres.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more finesse to the dwarves. The ogres are
quite forgiving in that
Well,
regard.
the
I
ogres
think.
just don't care about positioning because you just run up the middle of the board.
Yeah.
It's very kind of simplistic like that. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Any rules mistakes that were made, make sure to point them out in the comments below. Before you go too crazy, keep in mind, like I said, this game is being filmed before the last pairing games. So if there was a similar mistake made to the last pairing games, apologies.
Yeah, we did catch the one that I know was in last game, with
Which was the armor piercing. Yep. On that, guys, leave some comments, leave some love, and as always, happy wargaming. Vault members, click on the link below to check out the next game. We're going to be doing the Dawn Attack scenario, my ogres versus Colin and his empire. If you're not a Vault member, you can click on the link below anyways. Get yourself a 7-day free trial where you get to check out this game as well as everything else we have in the Vault. Everything we do in pairs. It's twice as many bat reps. You get some fun behind the scenes stuff as well as Chris and Janine's painting tips and tricks. Check it out, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, happy wargaming.